I've seen so much before. It really prepared me for where I'm at right now, and knowing that I can look at myself, and no matter what the situation is, if I sit down and think about it, I can always figure a way out. It may take me longer than others to figure it out, but I can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing ever like breaks me away from like that spirit of like, hey, you're gonna get through this because you still have to make it to the promised land.
What did you learn about yourself this year that you didn't recognize before?
What I didn't learn, I would say that one, I didn't understand about having a business plan. I didn't understand how important and how vital that was because I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off for so long. So now that I actually have a structure in place where I can actually put the pieces of the puzzle together and actually complete the picture, that's what I know I absolutely needed more than anything.
Yeah, that's important. Nothing like people pay millions of dollars every year for direction. They have therapists, they have counselors, consultants, and I see a difference in your focus. You can focus more. It's like when you get married and then you say, you like, okay, I got a wife, I got to come home, I can't just run the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to move a little differently. I like that about you. Last question I have for you.
Yes, sir.
Legacy is important.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to create something that people will remember forever. Have you ever thought about how big of a responsibility that is? I mean, seriously, you're trying to create something.
Oh, yeah.
Like this house of his. Like Vinny could leave it to I don't think Vinny has kids, but if he have a son one day or a daughter, he could leave it to them. And people still gonna come here,
Right.
no matter what. As long as he keep it looking like this and expand it more,
Mm-hmm.
whatever he gonna do. But people will still come here.
Exactly.
We here now, he's not here.
Right.
So obviously it works.
Absolutely.
So you think about that responsibility?
Yeah, I think about it all the time. Like that's why I like this. Like with me creating like my multimedia group, that's important to me. With me creating like my trucking company, that's important to me because these are things that I can pass down to my children when I'm like when it's time for me to like fall back and let them take the steering wheel.
Mm.
I want it to be set up where like I don't want them working for nobody else. I want them working for me because I know how I will treat them and I know how them other people will treat them. I don't want that.
Definitely know about the other.
You know what I mean?
Right Way Jay. Your name is spelled WRIGHTWAYJAY, all together, one word, across all streaming platforms, correct?
Well, Instagram is one Right Way Jay.
I'm talking about on all streaming, music streaming.
Oh, streaming. Yes.
Yes, Right Way Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then on social media.
It's one WRIGHTWAYJAY for Instagram.
Exactly, people. I want to thank you for being on the podcast. Thank you for being in the House of Hits. You ready to walk in there and shut it down?
Hey, man, why not, man? Let's go.
You doing Lost Souls?
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's get